Prince Harry is no longer angry as he takes on the role of peacemaker within the royal family. The Duke of Sussex spoke publicly about his father's cancer diagnosis for the first time in Canada. During his trip, Harry gave an interview where he spoke publicly for the first time about King Charles's cancer diagnosis. According to Dr. Tessa Dunlop, a royal author, the Duke showed he is no longer angry with his family after stepping down from royal duties 4 years ago. He said Harry and Meghan had a busy 3 days in British Columbia, Canada, geeing up next year's competitors for the first ever Invictus Winter Games. But the prince's commitment to serve is not what hit the headlines. It was his fleeting references to his family that caught everyone's attention. Harry was straightforward. As soon as his father told him he had cancer, he jumped on a plane and visited the king. Maybe not for long, but Harry insisted he was grateful for any time with his dad. The commentator added, "Gone is the anger. This is Harry, the peacemaker, the reconciler. He had insisted that he loves his family before conceding that any illness or sickness brings families together." Dr. Dunlop claimed that King Charles had a distracting gig as monarch, which is tragic for the Duke of Sussex. She continued to tell the Mirror, "The problem is that Harry does not belong to any family. The tragic slice of time he was granted with ailing King Charles is indicative of the rarefied world the Duke's father occupies. Just like his grandmother, the late Queen, being king age 75 is a big, distracting gig, especially when you're unwell." Dr. Dunlop also said Harry probably meant it when he said he was lucky to briefly see his dad, which might explain why the Duke is now on his best behaviour. When asked about the King's condition, he had replied, "That stays between me and him. Leaky Harry is clean to prove he can be trusted, but is it too little, too late?"